First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Greg Olson, off we go from the Superdome. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Los Angeles. Let's stop in town before I hit the road.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he's got it at the 1. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to it, shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down.
Don't jump, ready? 5:51. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here we go. Right.
They'll go again with Hall. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Here we go. 222. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going for it all. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 49.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them. force the sack in the ensuing play and get right back on track.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down.
319.
To throw is Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready, green jack, 33, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw to get started. It's Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 40, black ultra. Set, go.
Off play action. Here's Rattler. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready, pause, red. Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Slice blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete. Sauce Gardner as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, to these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, here we go. Green 19, let's not. Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Yards on the play.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They motion the slot man left. A first down throw for Fields. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Sent back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Let's finish. Oh, let's go.
Now, Fields. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
We are through one. The Jets have the advantage. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Green Jack. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Tuck it down on this side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the street on your big 5 ears. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole.
On the double.
You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Right 2. Ready, ready. Yellow, 40, striker, 23, Edo, steal, block, 6, mega, hut.
Now it's Rattler. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside of this team. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Black shot. White, hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
Set, hut. 10 black, hut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
They think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 1.
Here we go.
The handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19, Tiger, 19.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Green 19, that's not. Easy. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. 58,
Here's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
2 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Brought down behind
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. We're good.
Now Fields. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. That his first touchdown of the new year. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. Now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and let's see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, out is Bolts to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now. Black, needle, blue. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Claws red, 40, rail, yellow, 6, mega, set.
To throw, it's Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
50, green. Fury, yellow, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Go.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Gotta be lying.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's a design run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now 3rd down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
Here we go, side. 331. Hey, 10. Stay high.
Fields now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Green 19, hey, 10.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. 1st down. Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
for Rattler. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry. And then luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Here's Rattler now on second down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Rattler now on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Claws red. Here we go, set. Fury, yellow, 6, mega. Cut.
Throwing again, Rattler. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Smith red. Set.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Come on, set. Green jack. Smash, red. Blue striker. Cut.
Rattler now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yes.
Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
On play action, Rattler. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set, ready. Red, cycle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
33, yellow, black shot. Steel, black. 6, mega, set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Claws red. Blaster, 6. Hey, red, yellow, go. Set.
They're going to go, and it's Rattler. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And he's going to have the Saints first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Green Jack, let's go now. Yellow, 22, hut, hut.
Rattler to throw it again. The outside, that's caught by Hill. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Fury, yellow. Down. Red, 38, set.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Yellow. Ready, ready.
Again, it is Rattler. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Black Ultra. Spike, white. Set.
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
A gain of 17
yards on that play. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again is Rattler. We're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. I had it to Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And I think when you look back at the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Jets first down.
34-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Fields. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass. It's a loss of yardage, and they're going to mark it a spot right where it crossed the sideline. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
The ball carried by number 23. Tackled at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings
Third
up
and long.
12.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Green, Jack. Ready?
Play fake, and now it's Rattler. And that is incomplete. Contact just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here we go. Green 19. Tonight.
A run here with Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Jets have a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike.
And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. Touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And the Saints.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. Able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
39-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. He's playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up third and
4. Smith, red. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Miller. Field goal unit. Staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. And will be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Claws red.
Go get him, go get him.
Green jack, blue striker. Sand, hut. Black shot. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Set. Go.
Now a run on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Rattler. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Yellow.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Right, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints will line up for
Now Rattler going to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
No choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. That shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
319, good luck. 11.
Slot man in motion left.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. Catch made. That's Wood. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Jets first down.
19 yards. First down, Jets.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Out, let's go. No mas, no mas. Right.
Here's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. So that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Both now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets stretch things out even further.
Saints 13.
After the touchdown, out is Folks to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. 40, yellow, blue. Steel, black.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
On the ready. Red, cycle. Let's go. White, blue, 30.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up the second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To throw on second down is Rattler. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints cut into the lead a little bit.
49, Saints 20.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, son. Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a third and 12.
Turbo, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flushed to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
The Jets, first down. First and goal, 2 yards.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw is Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A run now on second down. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rail, yellow. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Drill green. Blue striker.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to 15, their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he is going to have a Saints first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's second and 21 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
His throw left side is complete, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of a first down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
97, yellow, 22, smash, red. Slice blue. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's got Woods. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.